G'day, it's Pete here, and we're back again for another weekly free instant tournament, and this is number 500. And I want to let you in on a little secret, something I don't think I've talked about in any of the previous weekly free. And this is just like a general rule for making you actually improve at bridge. And what I see most people do when they play bridge is when they have a bad session or something, they come up with some excuse for why they did poorly. Often it's like, I didn't sleep well, I was in pain, I'm sick. Well, good news, well, not so much good news, but I am sick at the moment. But when things happen that make you not feel as good as you can, and you're not going to play as well as you can, don't use that as an excuse to bail you out for bad bridge. Sure, you're going to make more mistakes or things like that, but you go into these tournaments knowing that you feel that way. So you want to put that extra bit of effort in or not. Or when you finished and you did make a mistake, review. Well, I know I was sick, but why did I actually make that mistake? So yeah, I want to jump in. And even though I'm not feeling the best, I want to make it so that I actually score 60% at least. So how do we go about doing that? So first of all, I have to remember, how do I actually get into the weekly for instant tournament? And that you go up to solitaire and then weekly. So let's give that a shot. And okay. Board number 1, pass to me, and I got a flat 13. So one of the things that I often do when I'm not feeling great is I try and slow myself down at trick 1, double check my early choices, because sometimes things just don't click. So I ask myself a few questions to get myself in the mode. And here I got a pretty routine one. But we're in third seat. Here, double, partner bit of diamond. I don't have anything to do. Double would be a support double. 1 no would show a spade stopper. So basically, I just double check some of my earlier choices here to make sure that I've got my mind ticking over as best as possible going into it. 2 clubs. All right, I'm willing to compete to 3 clubs. They've probably got to fit. We've got to fit. 3 hearts is very interesting. 3 spades. We've pushed them to the 3 level. Pretty happy about that. So we'll pass. And now, what do I want to lead? This is like a really awkward lead problem. Do I want to lead Queen of Diamonds? Do I want to lead a spade? Okay, so got a club fit. Partner's bid diamonds. Partner doesn't have a major. Vaguely, like, I'm not going to do this, but I'm like, what if I lead like a low heart? Partner's probably got a doubleton heart most of the time. And then like if they get in, I go ace of hearts, heart rough. But let's just stick to Queen of Diamonds, which I think is just leading their suit. Not the best lead. 7 of diamonds. Okay, so low heart. All right. What happened there? So Queen of Diamonds, ace 7, 4. How is Declarer going to play this hand? Do I want to lead trumps and cut down on roughs? Are they going to set up hearts? I think cutting down on roughs is fine. Like, what are they going to do with all those clubs? Partner's probably got diamonds sitting over this. They might be able to throw something on a heart. Probably only one thing. Oh, partner's got king, queen of spades. Beautiful. So we'll win there and continue another one. Okay, partner's got king, queen, third spade. That's great news. Hearts, they get to rough out the jack of hearts. They get to rough a club. And now they get to pitch on the 10 of hearts. And we just wait for whatever tricks we deserve. Steve said, hey, Pete, hope you feel better soon. I hope so too. Been just like lingering for a while, which is just like, it's more annoyance than anything. But kicked things off with 89%. Don't think we did anything too flash there. But moving on to board number 2. 19 with a 5-card suit. So here I would typically upgrade this. Again, not feeling the best, so let's just double check this, especially if you're going to do anything out of the ordinary. I don't think there's anything that really says this isn't worth upgrading. It's not like I've got like king, queen, doubleton heart or anything to double check. So willing to stick to my guns and open 2-9. Okay, and here we have a spade fit, and most people would have the option to go 1 spade, 2 spades, 4 spades, or 1 spade, 2 spades, 3 no, something like that. But I suspect a lot of people will be in 4 spades, and that's got a heart, a diamond or 2, maybe a spade. I want to pay attention. I've led the 4 of diamonds. I'm missing the 3 and the 2. Capture the queen. That's great news. Okay. So, right. We've got 4 club tricks and a diamond, spade. I'm tempted to go ace of spades, spade, and just build spades because I probably have a spade loser anyway. The other alternative is like I go ace of clubs, club over, and then lead a spade to the queen. And that tangles up my club entries, but I can probably get back to that hand anyway. So maybe I go that approach. I don't want to cash all the clubs. Ooh, okay. Clubs are 6, 4, 2, 1, and West pitched the 2 of diamonds, so they've got at least 5 diamonds. Oh, I am so glad we're not in spades. But yeah, anytime someone shows out, you want to stop and go, okay, so what do we know about this hand? So the spade pips we're missing are king, 10, 6, 5, 3. Now I want them to just win the king. Or not. But I think West has 5 spades, 1 club, something like 2 hearts and 5 diamonds. Okay. They have 5 spades, 6 diamonds, 1, 1. Ace 6th diamond, king 5th spade. Yeah, and they don't. I was trying to work out, do they have the singleton ace of hearts or not? But from here, we've got the rest. 100%. Nice. 4 spades down 2, all the way, basically. All right, board 3, and here we've got 17 with a 5, 4, 2, 2. A 5-card suit's a major, so I'd typically open heart. This does have 17, so opening a no trump feels like too good with a 5-4. Queen jack doubleton's not great, so I wouldn't hate it, but to me there's 1 heart. And we buy it there. Okay. We got 1 heart loser, 1 spade loser, 1 diamond loser, 3 clubs. I have a distinct lack of entries. I could draw trumps. I probably want to set up diamonds. I doubt they're getting a diamond ruff here, but and I was thinking I could draw trumps, but I'm thinking I'd just give up a low club. And the thoughts are I want clubs to be 3-3, or I want to set up my long clubs anyway. And it's awkward for them to attack suits. I'll go back to drawing trumps, but I'm partway through setting, like I've set my diamonds up and I've partway of setting through my clubs up. Better follow suit. It's always interesting, like trying to remember how to follow suit, but hearts are 4-2. And now we just go ace of clubs, club. Probably don't get any more tricks, but if West has a diamond left, we do. Hey, nice. 96%. Okay. So here we've got 17 and a 6-card heart suit. So this is like a really good hand. Anytime I've got a solid suit, I often think no trumps is pretty good. Like maybe I open a heart and rebid 2 no trumps or something like that. Because I've probably got 8 running tricks in my hand. I'll double here because hopefully partner can bid 3 no trumps if they've got a spade stopper. Or maybe I just double them again. Okay. So partner's led a heart. This looks like a singleton on top of a doubleton. I think West has 3 hearts and 3 or 4 hearts and a bunch of spades. The only way the opponents are getting tricks is via ruffs or their trumps. Maybe I just win and play a spade, see what they do. Everyone's a passed hand. Not exactly sure why they bid 4 spades. Okay, but I don't think playing a spade does much. So this is the time where I want to double check my thoughts, because maybe I'm just being a bit lazy here about what I want to do. I can't stop them roughing a heart. Maybe I can get a diamond ruff. Like, West isn't a balanced hand for doing this. So what sort of hand shape are they? Maybe I catch the ace of hearts and check what partner's led from. Okay, so West is like a 5-3, maybe. Partner double showing both minors. I think my partner's got 1 or 2 spades. Let's just play the king of hearts, make them rough. We'll see what partner discards. I think that'll give me a clue. They discarded the 5 of diamonds. Okay. All right, so West has 6 spades, 3 hearts, 4 minor suit cards. My partner's pitched 1 of each suit. So my partner's 1-2, probably 5-5. Okay. Let's just cash the ace of clubs. Just play a club, a rough, and partner's probably got a diamond winner to come. No. Okay. And I've got the rest. %. Why was that 0? Okay, so if let's say I bid 4 hearts or something, do we make 6 hearts? Okay, so we make 6 hearts. Am I meant to know that we should do this? What's everyone doing? Okay, so they just bid 4 hearts and they win that there. I was planning that if when I doubled, if partner bid 4 minor to bid 4 hearts. So I actually like my double here. It didn't pan out. But I actually think that's totally fine. Should my partner have done anything more? Oh, hearts opening. Like, none of my doubles are actually just penalties. Like, I don't mind partner passing, but this awkward one. I feel like getting 0% for this is harsh, and that when I doubled 3 spades and then doubled, they bid 4 spades with this hand. But when people just bid 4 hearts, they're like, okay, cool, they've got a heart fit. My 3 low hearts, I shouldn't sacrifice. I don't really get the robots there. I feel like it would be more deserved if everyone was in 5 hearts, which I'd find hard to believe. Yeah. Anyway, board 5. Here we've got 15. So let's bid 1 spade. Not really getting much out of partner, am I? Okay. Club lead. Could be away from the king, but it doesn't really help me. And I have no real entries there. I got a bunch of heart losers, a bunch of diamond losers, spade losers. When trumps are an issue, working on a side suit early is good, so hearts look promising. So maybe I just win, and let's just lead the 9 of hearts here. Okay, spade. Not what I was expecting, but I don't want to just... Still don't see any reason to win. There's nothing I want to actually do. My jack of clubs is high. That's interesting. I really don't think spades are 3-3. Like, they played king of spades, queen of spades. Are they doing that from king, queen, third? Nah. So let's just keep going with hearts. Okay, king, queen, third, heart offside. Let's duck one. I'm really struggling to see where any of this will actually make a difference, other than me just not drawing that trump and playing for spades to be 4-2. I think that's the only thing that's going to change anything on this hand. And they were. 78%. Beautiful. Yeah, so if I just like cash the ace of spades at some point, they'd be able to draw my trumps for number one. Number two is like, why is West playing king, queen of spades? And I think you can realize that spades are not 3-3 and go from there. Hey, Dancy, thanks for coming in. Let's move on to board 6. 18, 4-4-3-2. Looks like one diamond. Your partner just is never bidding. Also, I was this close to just opening a club. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just do the normal thing. I was like, I don't really want... I was like, maybe I want a diamond lead. Maybe not. I also play a lot of short club. So if I open a club, I wonder what partner would have done. Doubt they would have passed, so maybe they bid 3 clubs. Anyway, here we are. We're in one diamond. When trumps are this much of an issue, counting winners is like a decent idea. So I got maybe 3 spade tricks, a heart, a club, maybe a heart finesse, maybe a deep heart finesse, maybe a heart ruff. Let's cross over to the ace of clubs and just lead the 10 of hearts. A, they might cover with the jack. Beautiful. So all my hearts are winners. Let's take some spades while we're here. Let's take some hearts. Okay. Neither a spade or a heart are standing up. I really want... Maybe I just play a club. My goal is to score the king of diamonds. Do I know anything about points? I said king of hearts. King, queen of clubs. I think the ace of diamonds probably rates to be onside. Yeah, I'm going to score my king of diamonds and make 1. $75%. Nice. So many people are opening a club. And that actually works out poorly for them. 1 no worked out well. You can make 3 no. What are people doing that to go off? Let's find the 1 club openers. Okay. Spade lead, you win. You have to duck the club. So when it goes club lead and they put in an honor, you have to duck it to maintain communication. Yeah. Board 7, we've got 14, 3 aces, No pips. Not worth the upgrade. So just show 12 to 14. 3 spades here, invite with 6 spades. My hand's definitely worth accepting. Could have considered accepting to 3 no, maybe. All right. We got 2 diamond losers, a heart loser, and some spades. Firstly, I want to see if spades are 2-2 with the king on side. Okay, didn't see the jack there, so we can just cash the ace of spades at this stage. All right. What now? I could hope for king, queen of diamonds on side. I could see if king, queen, third club is happening. I might be able to end play ace to lead a... Interesting. If I can get ace to lead a heart, we're in a good spot. I'll rough another one. Does the queen come out? No. Duck that. They got off lead. Sure. Oh, wow. They led from Queen Doubleton. I almost didn't finesse there. I was like trying so hard to end play them, and then actually had led Queen from Queen Doubleton. 96%. All right, final board. My goal of over 60% seems a shoe-in here. But let's keep focused till the end. So it looks like 1 heart, 2 hearts. 1 heart. I meant I was going to bid 2 hearts, not that partner was going to bid it. Don't think I'm interested in game, so let's leave it there, but maybe compete. Biddable spades. Interesting. Seems like they're probably in trouble here if partner's got biddable spades. I've got spades as well. Let's go for it. Let's get them. All right. They have ace, queen, Doubleton, heart. See what's going on in hearts. Go. Okay. Rough there. So West has ace, queen, a heart. Probably 5 spades. But they didn't... Wait, they didn't overcall 1 spade. I think they've only got 4 spades. Okay, well, let's draw trumps. And... yeah, king of clubs. Looks like Doubleton king from my partner. Ditched a diamond. Okay, so it goes rough. And now my partner's last 2 spades are good. No, partner still had a diamond. There we go. 96% to finish. Here I was all ready for bidding 3 hearts, but partner got in there with a double. Got him. So there we have it. 79% all up, including 1 board where I scored a big fat 0. But I think this really comes down to it. You're going to have days where you're not feeling your best, but often people just go in and go through the motions. And then when bad boards happen, they'll use that as an excuse. And if you just pass off the blame, you're just not going to improve. Whereas even when you're not feeling the best, you put in that extra effort at the time, you can still have great results. So thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching throughout the years. Bye for now.